of the people, 90.3 FM now. Of the suspects in the state was not immediately clear as of press time. However, when contacted, the official of the DSS media unit said the arrest had not been brought to the agency's attention. Since the redeployment of its former spokesperson Peter Afunaya, the DSS has adopted a covert media policy explaining that it is necessary to enable the agency to effectively contact it. The Africa team lead at the Critical Threats Project of the American Enterprise Institute as of press time. Flight tracking data show that 10X aerospace aircraft at MacDill Air Force Base in Florida on November 7. MacDill hosts the headquarters of the United States Special Operations Command. The aircraft later failure by governors to honor the verdict. Local government allocations have continued to pass three state governments amid delays. Local government allocations have continued to pass three state governments amid delays and disputes between the central bank, state governments, local government authorities, and the central bank, state governments, local government authorities, and other relevant year period. Now, the Minister of Works, David Umahi, has directed federal road contractors to halt the closure of Abuja major federal highways nationwide. He thereafter commended contractors for embracing President Ttinubu's policy bill as one of the most important legislative instruments of government, stressing that it lies at the heart of governance, economic planning, and public finance management. According to him, the bill translates the policy direction outlined by the President in his budget address into enforceable public expenditure backed by law. He further explained that the 2026 budget was framed against the backdrop of ongoing economic reforms aimed at restoring macroeconomic stability, correcting long-standing distortions, and strengthening the finance systems. However, Senate continued with the proceedings. In another development, the federal government has disclosed that Nigerian security agencies are currently working closely with major social media companies to identify, take down accounts operated by terrorists and criminal groups to promote violence, spread propaganda, and raise funds. The move was confirmed by the Director General of the National Counterterrorism Center, Major General Adamu Laka, during an end-of-the-year briefing held in Abuja today. Laka said extremist groups had increasingly turned to popular platforms such as TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and X to publicize their operations, communicate with supporters, and even display looted items. According to him, security agencies have engaged the companies behind these platforms on several occasions to address posts and accounts that pose serious threats to national security. He explained that while social media companies are businesses seeking to grow their user base, government engagement has helped them better understand the security implications of certain content. The counterterrorism chief recalled a period when bandits openly showcased stolen items on TikTok and even conducted live broadcasts. Actions, he said, have now been curtailed. Laka noted that despite the progress made, terrorist groups continue to adapt by using aliases, unverified accounts, and other digital tricks, stressing that security agencies are constantly updating their strategies to stay ahead. You're currently listening to the World News right here on Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. We will take a very short break. We will return, more news, and then we head into a news analysis segment with Barrister Darlington Agumwa. Do kindly stay with us. Welcome back. This is still the World News right here on Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. In one news reports, the Oyo State Governor Seyi Makinde has opened up about his conversation with President Bola Ttinubu over his appeal to help organize the All Progressives Congress in Oyo State. Makinde made the claim today during a media chat with selected journalists in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital. Makinde opined that he previously warned Ttinubu about selecting Bayo Adelabu to serve as Nigerian Minister of Power because he lacks the capacity and cannot help organize the APC. Well, Makinde speaking had vowed not to support the re-election bid of President Ttinubu in 2027's elections. Speaking during the conference in Ibadan, the state capital, Makinde took a swipe at the FCT Minister Wike, stating that others should be allowed to freely choose who they will support politically. He explained that Wike cannot dictate political choices to others. According to Makinde, this is what he said, a brief of what he said about Wike actually pledging to Ttinubu to destabilize other opposition parties, including the PDP. Let's take a brief listen to this.
Just to support you. However, let me say this. If you've selected the Minister of Power because you want him to help you organize the APC in Oyo State, he doesn't have the capacity. I told the president. He said, no, Seyi, it's you that I want to help me organize APC in Oyo State. I said, no, sir, I can never help you organize APC in Oyo State because I am of the PDP. So, if we have a government of national unity, a government of national competence, we will have been in a very different environment right now. And let me just mention again this issue of Wike. This.
Your friend.
Huh?
Your friend Wike.
My friend Wike. Okay. So this was the exact first contract that Mobile gave to Macon. I was 29. It was $1 million. Within that 1 year, I made $1 million in my pocket. I was 29. 1997. Wike perhaps at that time just left. He just left law school. And then his next job after that was local government chairman. And the trajectory was, I don't beef anybody. But the real issue is that I was in a meeting with the president and Wike. And I'm saying this, in an open chat. The president's chief of staff was also in that meeting, and a few others. And Wike said to the president that, well, sir, I will hold PDP for you, against 2027. I was in shock. So we got up, we got to the veranda. I said, Wike, did we agree to this? I don't like talking about people, and I will not talk about people or talk about events. But I'll talk about the real issue. The real issue is that Wike would like to support the president for 2027. That's fine. It is within his right to do that. But also some of us that want to, ensure that democracy survives in Nigeria. And that is why I will not be supporting the president for 2027. Wike can support him, he's within his right, but also it is within my own right to decide within the political space who I will support or what.
Ttinubu in 2027, addressing the rumor during a media chat with selected journalists in Ibadan today, Makinde said he is qualified for the nation's top job. According to him, being a two-time governor qualifies him to run for the presidency. Of the season, we're gradually approaching December 25 in just a day. So I hope that you're already geared or the beginning of what.
Tell me, how can a Yoruba man take over for the Yoruba man? Are they the only one in this country?
Why would a Yoruba man actually come out to campaign with another Yoruba man? The question I'm asking Barrister Darlington is, any Nigerian who think they have the onus to become a leader in this country, regardless of their region or where they come from, has the right. The Constitution permits it. Barrister Darlington.
I took on that, and these people are in IDP camp up to today. Please, what effort are you making? Esther, what effort are you making? Tell me. I don't understand. What effort are you making? That people, indigenous people of this country have been driven away from their village. And they are living in IDP camp. Thank God for that US congressman who said it was 600,000 of them. 600,000 in IDP camp. Nigerian citizens. And their village have been taken over.
Sometimes even on some other streaming platforms, including Facebook, and they brazenly do that. There was even a time that he held a TikTok live where they were having interactions with their followers, and even one lady was even asking and begging them to please leave us alone. Now the security agencies are saying they have to work with them to please help them identify this account, but as some of them use aliases, they don't use their. I do appreciate your input.
Thank you, it's my pleasure.
All right. And that was Barrister Darlington Agumore giving us some insights into some of the stories on the world news at 6. And that's a wrap. My name is Esther Wachuku. I'll be seeing you at 7 o'clock for the evening rush. Do kindly stay with us.
Voice of the People, 90.3 FM.
Who is this? Oh yeah, this is VOP 90.3.
24/7 around the world, non-stop. This is Voice of the People, 90.3 FM.
Life dey beautiful, but na who get better head dey enjoy better life. Na why oyinbo people say head na wealth. But who dey take care of the body? Introducing Emira Elixir, nature's gift wey sabi work. E dey detox your body, boost your immune system. No huru-huru, no wahala. Shey na ulcer, prostate issues or BP issues, Emira don show. Emira dey clear H. pylori and any kind chronic ulcer wey dey body. Make I talk am again. Emira dey clear any kind ulcer, gastric ulcer, duodenal ulcer wey dey give you heartburn or chest pain wey dey hold you. Na Emira be the ogbonge solution wey your body need. Emira dey give support to patients wey get high blood pressure, prostate enlargement, diabetes. E dey help you remove high cholesterol for body, flush kidney and give you better health wey gallant. Emira na herbal, organic and e dey NAFDAC certified o, so you know say e legit well. No be magic o, na nature wey sabi. Get your own now. Call 090-1122-3311. Na Emira Elixir say drink health, live better. Marketers and distributors needed nationwide.
Oh boy, this one dey waka like this now. Hey, the Friday go. My brother, you know say Voice FM dey everywhere. And they will won't go see like this one because now then they make us enjoy. 90.3 FM, the voice of the people, is the voice of the world. For the beat, one neck.
BOB 90.3 FM night show is back. Who no go no. All things on the beat, who know yeah, must hear.
With the unspoken truth. Oh yeah, now you have a voice as your long anticipated radio nighttime show from your super dial. Voice of the People 90.3 FM is back like never before with Diola, your radio nighttime partner, as your host, as we bring you amazing content on
societal affairs like Which Way Nigeria, relationship talks, the Guest Who Show, and the thing will concern you, which is strictly a pidgin show made just for you. Also, not forgetting our new release Friday night show titled Bedu with the Boss Brain.
Bedu with the Boss Brain.
Where entertainment meets apropos. It is indeed your music request time at its finest.
Tune in and join Deola, your radio nighttime partner, every weekdays from Tuesdays to Fridays at 9:30 p.m. starting from 1st of July 2025. Make every word for lecture. I beg for safety.
Longest, who no go no. All things on the beat, who know yeah most.
Bonam, ole, kidnapper. Not them. He won't use passenger money. Kill him.
Sit tire for here. Put on for his neck. Bonam, yes. They no go find better work do. Now Yahoo then go do. Bonam. Stop!
That person wey you wan born, if it dey innocent, no go carry person blood put for your head. Jungle justice no good at all. Stop am.
You wey light the fire, you no get heart. Say no to jungle justice. You